Wow, beautiful. Aloha, super friends. Kristar Galactica, your fairy god sis, Saint Joe Narcata, here with our princess. We're here on the beautiful beach in Long Beach, and there's things happening. Welcome YouTube Live, welcome TikTok Live. Thank you for joining us, Randy, welcome. We're gonna take some time to settle in and meditate and breathe together, do some yoga on the beach, plug into all of these cosmic energies today. So thank you. I just got a new phone and I can read that screen so well. It's very exciting. Oh my goodness. Thank you everyone for being with us today. We're gonna stretch, we're gonna breathe, we're gonna meditate, we're gonna receive, we're gonna melt some clouds, bring those blue skies overhead. Are you ready, super friends? It's time to get Galactivated. All right, so I invite you to sit outside if you're able to. Join us, super friends. Kristar Galactica, Saint Joe Narcata, and our Princess Charlie. We got the Long Beach Life, our fire department behind us, doing some training. Looks like very exciting. So where are you joining us from today, super friends? Write it in the chat. Where are you? Let us know. We are in Long Beach, California. And today we are receiving our electrification in our energy. Greetings to you, Lilac Jane. Today, all of the cosmic forces around us are crystallizing and forming beautiful waves of light within us, reflecting outside of us like a mirror. The inner world and the outer world are reflecting one another today. It's the electric mirror day, as we're one with the earth and we're sitting in the eye of the storm of creation. Our solar plexus is ripening today on retreat. Meet the Native American grandmother. Bring in the earth. Welcome. Bring in the new earth. Yes, super friend, yes. So yesterday, galactically, was the Lunar Earth Day, in which we went through a galactic activation portal to help us polarize and turn any minus into a plus. And today, that bliss inside of us is awakening in our core. So let's put one hand on our plexus, one hand on our heart. Breathe in that new, fresh energy. That sweet new earth. Peaceful, blissful, transcendental, unified, connected, loving, precious, sweet, generous, abundant. New paradigm. Let's breathe that into ourselves right now, into our tomorrows, into our past. Super friends, Galactivate! And any other intentions you'd like to set for our yoga journey today, super friends, I invite you to please set that dial inwardly. Invite all of our yogi forefathers, grandmothers, all those who have come before, the yogi sampradaya, the gurus, the wise ones, ancient, star family, in our very DNA, to be with us today and lead and guide this journey, that we can all be those open, clear channels for the light and the light force to flow. Deep breath in, fill up that belly. And as we breathe out, all the breath out. We are here. Thanks for the likes. Thank you for sharing our live, inviting your super friends. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for joining us with your positive intentions as one circle. Thanks for posting it. Thank you, my friend. Anchoring into that crystal bedrock below. Receive that healing, the health, well-being, vitality as we inhale our arms out and up. Reach for these blue skies overhead, the sunshine beyond the clouds, purification from the flying waters, the upliftment, the lightness, the enlightening, the illumination, the love of dog. These dogs in love.
Is your thing tight?
No. Whoa. Hold on, everyone. Princess Charlie. You can just see this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, everybody. Thanks, Mariah Carey, for joining us today. Oh, deepening that breath.
Come here, Charlie.
Stay here. Enjoying the sacred silliness of every moment. The perfect imperfections of the now exactly how it is. The world's going cattywampus, and yet here we are. And the fairies are here. Alright, do a workshop where I can share my voice as a sound healer. Beautiful. Alright, my friends, let us shift the crossing of our legs, bringing the other leg on the top. And as we inhale these arms up, let's play with our pranayama, and we're going to take some breath of fire. So gathering all this positive energy and pull it down in our body. Yes. We deserve our dreams to come true. We deserve good things to happen. Hey, fairy. Breathe it in. Or right over here. Right over here.
No video?
Yeah, either side. Thank you, brother.
Are we doing yoga today? I brought
Yes.
sage and a thing. I didn't have charcoal. Have you saged? You've saged before, right?
Yes.
And
We're
I
doing
brought-
our yoga live stream right now, and
Fantastic.
we have to end it at noon, so we're,
At noon? Perfect.
yeah,
Okay.
we're
Then
in
it's
the
a stay.
mix.
And
Let me
then
sit this down and I'll help you.
And then let's bring our hands together in our hearts. Yeah, just set up over on this
Is that
side,
your
Jen.
rug? Oh, over here.
Yes, please. Thanks, Mom. Thank you. So pressing those hands into our hearts. Lifting our hearts up. Let's start to tap on our heart. Stimulating that thymus gland for our health and well-being.
It's Sam, baby.
And we're going to rewrite our past right now, envisioning a past self that only knows health, that only knows healthy choices, healthy thoughts, healthy emotions, healthy frequencies in our heart. Laughter and joy
And anger
and
sorrow and
well-being.
Healthy.
Ah. And then let's come to peace, bringing our left hand up in our lap, right hand on top, thumbs touching, and just relax. And notice how you feel. And then let's inhale and open our arms up, opening to receive all of today's blessings. Big smile. Exhale, hands come together, bow our head, ha 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 ha. Inhale, open, open to receive. Exhale, ha 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 ha. Inhale, open, open to receive. Exhale, ha 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 ha. Here comes Dogzilla again. Welcome, Maria. Santa Maria is with us. Inhale, open. And exhale, ha 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 ha. All right, super friends, let's place our beautiful hands on our head and just start tapping, welcoming everyone, welcoming the positivity, positive thoughts. Affirmation time, super friends. Please repeat after me. I open to receive beautiful, enlightened thoughts today.
I open to receive beautiful and enlightened
enlightened
thoughts.
thoughts. Let's tap around our eyes. Thank you for the gifts. I open to perceive beauty and grace all around me. I open to perceive beauty and grace all around me. Tapping above our lip, under our nose, and under our lips, all around our mouth. I open to share beautiful, uplifting words today. I open to share beautiful, uplifting words today. And then tapping on our collarbones, tapping back and forth. I open to my happiest, healthiest self today. I open to my happiest, healthiest self today. And then let's tap under our armpits. I unconditionally love and accept myself. I unconditionally love and accept myself. Unconditionally love and accept myself. All right, super friends, let's extend these legs long and shake them out. Tap those yogi toes together and take a deep breath in. Hi, interlace our thumbs, lean up and back. Blessing this earth, this land, this space, this container, and exhale and hinge. Hinging forward, tuck our chin, folding. Breathe in the joy, breathe in the grace, super friends. Galactivate. Inhale, lift our heart, and we're gonna hold the breath now. Inhale for 4, hold it for 7. Engage all your energy centers, root, sacrum, plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown, and exhale with an Om. Om. Inhale, open, right arm opens up and back, hold it at the top. Stretching our eyes, big smile. Keep lifting that heart. Appreciate that blue sky overhead. And exhale with an Om. Stretch this arm up and over. Om. Deep breath in, both arms lift, giving thanks. Exhale, arm hinging forward, forward fold. Drop those hands, tuck our chin, look up at that belly. Inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale with an Om for 8. Inhale, lift our heart, open this left arm up and back, stretching our eyes. Inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale with an Om. Stretching this arm up, reaching it over, taking it into another forward fold. Deep breath in. Let's take these arms up. And as we exhale, we're going to bring them up, open, cactus arms, lift our chin, take our head and neck side to side, big smile. And then let's bring our hands back behind us to our hips, legs together, point our toes, come back on those elbows, those forearms into a fish pose. So lifting our heart up and back, send that crown back. Gazing up at third eye, visualize you're having light poured into your third eye. Ajna, straight from the stars. Straight from the heavens to your earth, the higher dimensions into your body. Yoga, Om Namah Shivaya. And coming on down to our back side. Let's hug those knees in and rock our lower back side to side. And then let's rock back and up, coming on up to the tabletop. So placing our hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips, cats and cows. Let's inhale and lift. Lift our heart. And exhale, arch our spine, press into the ground, drop our chin. Ha, ha, ha. Shake out any tension, any effort. Inhale, receive, curl the toes, look up at third eye, hold the breath in, pull everything up to third eye and smile. Exhale, arch out spine, drop your crown, press to the ground, hips forward, spine upward for cat. And Om. Inhale for 4, hold it for 7, look up for cow. Exhale for cat. And we'll do that again. And coming on back to neutral spine. Let's take our spine and shoulders side to side. Shoulder towards our hips. And move it forward and back, up and down. Let the energy flow. Moving that energy through. All right, coming back to neutral. Bringing those knees together. Let's send that left leg back and up and our right arm forward. Inhale and exhale, squeeze knee, nose, elbow. Inhale, squeeze. Inhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. 3 more, squeeze. 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 And release. Cat cow. Inhale, coming back to center, neutral, send that right leg back and up. Strong back leg, left arm comes forward, deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze. Lift, squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Now extend and release. Shake everything out. Curl the toes, press into the ground, lift our knees, push up back, downward dog, please.
Oh, we're coming back right now. Stand still, huh?
Inhale, let's shift our weight forward to plank. And exhale, lower down, knees just chin. Inhale, peel our hearts up, rise up. Lifting into that lower back. Taking our neck side to side. And exhale, elbows in as we lower, bend those knees, reach back, grab those ankles, please. Squeeze those knees together, lift up, bow pose. Deep breath. And lowering on down, elbows to the sides, palms on the ground, toes curled under, push up, back to plank pose. And then back to downward dog. Feet step just a little closer to our hands. Oh, Namah Shivaya. Breathe in your supreme divine self. That centered, rooted, grounded, present, aware, super conscious, eternal, infinite, love source self. Om Namah Shivaya. Bending our knees as we look forward between our hands. Bottom of our exhale, walk, hop, or float these feet up to our hands. Lift our spine with a flat back as we breathe in and exhale, fold. Bend our knees, let's roll up, vertebra at a time. And then let's bring it on up. Just kidding. Stretch and breathe and open and wiggle those shoulders side to side. Get our sunbrella happening here. The sunbrella. There we go. Stay, sunbrella. Yes. Now we're gonna move those shoulders. Those arms slap our sides. All right, let's take them forward and back. Let's take them up and around, one direction. One arm going forward and down, the other going up and back. And the other direction, the other arm going. Forward and back, the other up and down. All right, and now we're gonna take it up, and then we're gonna bring those hands together and fold forward and swoop those hands back, and then inhale up, come up on those tippy toes. Hands come down to our heart, fold and swoosh it back, bend those knees, inhale. Rising up, lean back, tippy toes. Hands to our heart, folding forward and swoosh those arms back. Inhale up, open tippy toes, big smile, stretch your eyes. Hands at our heart, fold and swoosh those hands back, bending those knees. Inhale up. Open and hands down and swoosh. Inhale up again. Open, open, open. Hands together and swoosh. All right, now we're going to come back to central, neutral, mountain. Just notice how you feel. Breathe in for 4, hold it for 7, pull everything up to that pineal gland. Exhale with an Om for 8. Inhale those arms up to the sky. Whoa, look at that. What is that flying above us there?
That's like
Hands come together in our hearts.
very fast.
Oh wow, very fast. I mean, let's extend this right leg up and forward. And then lift our arms up overhead. And then we're gonna slowly swing this leg back behind us, reaching those arms forward into a warrior 3. Inhale, swing this leg forward and step it on through. Coming up on those back tippy toes. Drop into a high lunge. And then we're going to rotate, pivoting that back foot down, lining those legs up, take it into a warrior 2. Stretch those arms away from one another. Bending into that front knee, stack that knee over our ankle. Straight spine, arms and shoulders pulling away from one another. Focus on that middle finger, that front hand. Find that deep breath. Inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Shoot rainbows out your middle finger. Choo choo choo. Oh. Reversing our warrior as we breathe in. Give thanks for the blue skies overhead as we lift this right arm up, bending into that front knee. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Stretch back, hold that breath. And exhale, bringing that right arm forward, triangle, stretching on forward and pivoting. Right arm down, left arm lifts. Inhale, rising on back up, bending into that front knee, warrior 2. Pivoting onto those back toes, rising on back up, high lunge. From here, we're gonna float ourselves back up into a warrior 3. Happy Friday, everyone.
Friday
Evening. As we reach on forward, Thursday day here. All right, so now we're gonna take this into half moon. So bringing that right hand down, left arm up, pivoting those toes, hips out to the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the deck and do my.
And then let's bring this left hand down, walking our hands back towards our leg, lifting this back leg up high for standing splits. And then let's bring this left foot down to meet the right forward fold.
Because it needs, the essence needs to be flat.
Inhale, lift our heart, flat back. Happy Friday. folding. Bend those knees, reverse swan dive, rising on up. Arms out and up, palms together, lean back. And hands together at our heart. Notice how you feel. 40. All right. So from here, let's extend this right leg. Let's just stand. Let's come back to mountain for just a moment. Bring your awareness into your breath, into your body. Reach those arms up, interlace your thumbs, lean up and back. And hands come back into our hearts. Connect to that heart center, connect to your plexus, your power. Baby bend in those knees. We're gonna inhale and extend this left leg forward. Arms float up to the sky as we hinge forward, keeping that leg up. We're gonna step it, float it on back, bringing that body forward for a warrior 3. And rising on back up, floating this foot forward. We're gonna step forward into a high lunge. So coming up on those back tippy toes, dropping on down, knees over our ankle. We're pulling up with that back leg, lifting up with our heart, deep breath. Breathing in, pivoting that back foot, lining those legs up. Open your hips and shoulders out to the side as we bend into this front knee. Reach those arms away from one another. Find that breath again. Inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Shoot rainbows out that middle finger. Kundalini. Inhale, reversing our warrior. Left arm goes up to the sky. Right hand above or below that knee or wrapped behind our back, leaning up. Back to our warrior 2. Let's straighten that front leg. Actually, maybe even stretch it back with that front leg straightened. All right, back to our triangle. Reach those arms away, forward, and then pivot. Bringing that left hand down, right arm up. Gratitude for the sunshine and blue skies overhead. Thank you today. Rising on up, bending into that front knee once again, warrior 2. Pivoting onto that back tippy toe, swinging these arms forward into our high lunge. Shifting our weight forward, floating that back leg up, warrior 3. Pivoting, left hand down, right arm lifts, half moon. Stacking our pelvis, hips, right hip on top of left. Opening our heart, turning our gaze to face up at that right hand. And exhaling this right hand down, walking in close to that leg. Lift that back leg up, standing splits, giving thanks. Deep breath in and exhale, fold, folding forward. Bend our knees, inhale and lift our heart. Exhale, folding. And then let's come halfway up, bring our hands to our knees and take some standing cats and cows. What'd you say?
Isn't that what
And then let's roll on up, arms out and up, palms together, leaning back. And then bringing those hands down to our heart, breathe into your belly, just become present in your body. Take those feet wide. As we inhale, open our arms up to receive today. And then let's exhale and squat on down to the ground. Coming on down to our back side, extending those legs out before us. And let's use our core, bring ourselves down onto our back sides. And we're going to play with some yogi bicycles. So let's interlace our fingers behind our neck and draw those knees in. And we're going to bring our right elbow to our left knee and extend that right leg long. And then switch sides. Bringing that left elbow to our right knee, extending that left leg long. Find your breath. Back to center, to neutral. Bring those knees in. Let's cross that right ankle over that left knee and bring in those legs in. Bring that right hand between your legs and interlace your fingers around that left shin. Using your right elbow to press that right hip, that thigh forward. With your feet flexed, pulling that left knee in. Find that 3-part breath. Inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Work with your bandhas and your chakras. Engage your energy centers and pull that breath consciously up to your third eye. Visualizing gratitude, your body healthy and vital, enlivened and strong in every layer, in your skin, in your bones, in your blood.
It doesn't go so well, but...
And on the other side, let's release those legs. Flexing that foot, bending our knee. Reaching that left arm between your legs, interlace your fingers, pull back.
Charlie. No, it's already shopped. He's cooking tonight. Like all that.
And then we're gonna release, taking it into a twist. Cross that right knee over the left. Drop those knees over to the left side as you extend your arm and shoulder to the right. And then switching sides as we breathe. Left knee crosses over. Right, drop those knees to the right as you extend that left shoulder up and back to the left. Coming back to center, let's squeeze it in. And then release into our final resting pose, our Shavasana. So just
I made the prayer. Thank you for the energetic field. I left you a baguette from Colossus to break bread later in absence. I've got to take the baby girls to Laguna. Thank you for creating such beautiful energy. And I love you. And we'll get that show together, the licensing thing. You need to go there so you can get a contract, my love. St. Joseph and Kristen, you deserve a contract. The children need this.
thank you, Fairy. Blessings. Thank you, Fairy. Fairies have blessed this sacred space. As we lie onto our backside now to receive the grace, open your arms up, your legs out to the side. Let your body be open and receptive to life. Melt into this moment, dissolve and disappear. Gratitude and thankfulness, the fairies are here. So melting into the silence beyond the sounds, and we'll be back in just a bit for our Galactivation. You're blessed beyond measure. You're beautiful and divine, magical creature. You are love inside. You are one with the fairies, one with all life. Come give a blessing. Come. Get the fairies to give a blessing here.
It took me 4 or 5 times of doing it before I got the strength to do it. I gotta get my 4 human body have you on by next year, girl.
Here, let's give a blessing to our audience online.
Hi, my love. May this year be the miracle that no fires break out within reason in California, and that we have water piped from the Arctic. It's melting anyways, and the little bears have fake icebergs that will just take care of them making love, and we can irrigate the San Joaquin Valley and all the forests, and all the fairies don't have to die in the fires. Amen. Not that they die, but they don't like it. Because they're ethereal, infinite.
We are blessed, we are blissed, we are eternal, we are spirit in physical form, and our spirit is gritting around our bodies, creating the most wonderful, magical container for all of us,
Yay.
joining us all together in the crystal heart of the planet power. And we are rooted, and we are solid, and we are grounded, we are enlightened, we are magical, we are beautiful, and we are divine.
We are divine.
So let's allow that supreme frequency, that eternal divine energy to fuse as a layer over our mental body, our emotional body, our energetic body, our spiritual body, our cellular body, and our physical body, that we are masters made flesh. We are eternal, infinite consciousness in physical form. We are thought made solid, and we are love expressing in form. The formless in a form. So in this place, in this space, super friends, Galactivate!
Listen now, download Superhero now.
Yes, we magnetize all of our superpowers from the highest self. We radiate the positive love and joy to the world because this is who we are.
That's right.
We give the power of the divine love, the divine mother, divine peace, the divine grace, the divine joy into every cell within us, into our very DNA, our genetic structure, our chromosomes. We fill up to every part of our brain, our emotions, our guts, our lungs, our breath, our thoughts, our words, our deeds, our actions, that all life be benefited and supported by all that we are. So it is, super friends, Galactivate!
Yay! And that's the show.
So in this space, we come back into our lives, back into our bodies, back into our minds, deepening our breath. Wiggle those fingers, wiggle those toes, stretch and yawn, awaken and grow, and reach those arms up overhead. And then bringing those knees into our chest. And whenever we're ready, taking our time, rolling like a baby onto our side and pressing into this sacred ground, coming up to seated, head, neck, and spine in a straight line, listening to the silence within us, the great soundless sound. And then inhaling. Bring these beautiful arms up to the sky and gather our intention one more time. Peace, well-being, health and happiness, love and joy, abundance and bliss, balance of all the elements in our lives, the air, the space, the water, the time, the fire, the ether, the prana too, the earth in me, the divine in you. Bring it down the center line so we can perceive this light in our body, our mind, heart, and energy. And bowing our head to the heart's throne within. The divine in me is the divine that's within you and all that is. Magical words, please say it with me. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate.
Super friends, Galactivate. Love that.
Yay.
That's
Thank
the
you,
show.
YouTube Live and on the replay. Thank you, TikTok Live. We appreciate you, everyone, for joining us today. Christar Galactica and Saint J. We, of course, are Galactivators, your fairy god family. And thank you, the Joy Fairy, for joining us today and blessing us and blessing this beach. Thank you, fairies. We appreciate you all. Thanks for the hearts, the likes, the loves, the gifts. We invite you to go to our website, galactivators.com. Sign up for our Super Friends email list, leave a donation, give back, and we love you. Have the best day ever. Spread the love, spread the joy, spread the galactivations across forever. And stay galactivated.
Stay lit. Stream our new watch our new superhero music video on our YouTube channel. We just released it yesterday.
Yes, it's amazing.
This Friday we will be at the Hare in Long Beach. Technically Saturday morning at 12:30. We're doing a surprise 3-song set, and then on Saturday afternoon from 2:30 till 7 there's a raw food picnic, and we will be performing
Santa Monica.
on the beach in Santa Monica. We will be performing at 5:30 p.m. More info on our website. Yeah, much love, y'all. Stay galactivated.
Stay lit. Oh, and then let me show you this new, the peace and love handshake. Peace fingers, you make the heart between your hands, peace and love, and then you pass it on.
Yeah, you have it. Yeah, dogs already.
And then you pass it on. Peace, love, pass it on.